Hey guys, it's BW. It's Saturday evening. I'm finally back out in the garage. We're going to go ahead and try to get this sheet metal on the driver's side welded in on this episode and see if we can get it done. Stick around and check us out. Hey guys, I got it set up over here. We got one weld so far. I figured let me stop and show you guys, go through what we've done and what we're going to do, and maybe I'll lower the camera and let you guys follow along for a little bit. They said I ran a grinder and I scored it all along there, and I put a 2x4 under here, and I used my jack to bring it up slow. And as I did, I kept my hand here and I kept bringing the jack down. I was making sure that we were bending the metal right here and not bubbling it here. So I had to just do it slow and keep going. All right, so we got that up. And I got one tack weld in, or what you guys call that, a plug weld. And you guys see we're using the tool. All right, I got weld through primer painted on the back side of this, right? But I get my little straight grinder with a little rotary file, and I just scratch at it so that I get nice clean metal whenever I make my plugs. I just take my time and we'll work down and we'll get those in. And once we get those in, then we'll come back and work on the rocker. The rocker come out okay. It's a little uglier up under here because, I mean, there's a brace like right in here. You can see, I don't know if I could find the little spot welds, but take my word for it, there's a piece of plate there. So it's harder to do this without getting a whole bunch of things to move. But I got it up there good enough to where we're meeting the floor into the inner rocker, and everything's going to be all right. So let me bring you to the side view of the car so far, and I constantly check this the whole time I'm doing it to make sure I'm not bubbled out. You can see that rear quarter is hanging nice and flat, just the way it was designed to do. So, and you know, like I say, I keep stopping and checking that, making sure we're not bubbling anything, because if you bubble them quarters, especially on these big, long, tremendously long quarter panels of these Tri-5s, yeah, a body man would not only curse you, but it's so difficult to try to fix. So, at least that's what I'm being told. So I'm being very mindful of that. All right, so let me pause you for a second, and then I'll bring the camera down, and I'll just, you know, put it in fast forward motion, let you guys watch and tag along for a little bit. Okay guys, we got the quarter panel at the rocker area welded down there. 12 plug welds, come out really good. A couple of them I had to play with a little bit. Down here at the this area right here where the floor brace is, even at this rocker it gets real rigid, so there wasn't a whole bunch of play, and with me not forcing the quarter in, I got my punch and I just hammered at it, and you know, until I got the metal to just about touch. You can see I still had to grind at that one a little bit, and even I'm not perfect. But let me tell you something, there's 12 5/16 of an inch plug welds there. That's never going anywhere. That's stronger than whenever it came out of the factory, man. So we're really happy with that. I'm gonna throw a coat of paint on that so it don't get surface rust on it, and we're gonna call it a night. I don't like, it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't like to work too much past 9. Every once in a while I do, but I don't like to push it, you know. I don't want the compressor running with the neighbors and all. I try to keep everybody happy. So with the heat, it's kind of hard. I got to sneak out here at night, but you know, we do the best we can. Hey guys, Sunday evening. I didn't get out here till like 5 o'clock. It's about 8 now. I got the rocker in, and that's about it. Really hot today. Got sidetracked, had to do a bunch of stuff. The regulator on the MIG unit took a crap. And I bet you I lost 100, 200 pounds of gas before I found it and stopped. I just got that bottle too. But let me show you what I got, and we'll take it from there. If you remember, on the passenger side, I cut that little piece out of the rocker. Well, I kept it on this one, and it came out a heck of a lot nicer. I don't know why I couldn't get the passenger side to line up this nice, but this really came out well. We're in the whole way around. All right, we got our spot welds all along there. I'm gonna just hit them with some paint so they don't get surface rust on them. Do the same thing all the way down through here. The only thing I haven't welded is in the front, and I'm gonna wait until I put the tilt nose up so I can get up in there, and it's just a couple tacks up there. Right here at the pillar, I had bought patch pieces for these that came up into here, but the only part that was bad was just a little bit right in here. So I was able to rebuild it. I put a new piece of steel in through here and just kind of feathered it in. I plug welded a couple of the holes, and it come out really nice. It's really solid, so I'm gonna go with it. Come out good enough. So yeah, the rocker's in, and that's it. But and it was a battle to get that the way I wanted it. But the door closes nice. Gets a little tight down here at this side, but overall we're really satisfied with that. So it's supposed to be 98 tomorrow. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna work on this a little bit at a time. The heat wave is not supposed to break until I think Thursday or Friday. And when I tell you it's hot, you can't breathe hot. So we're gonna work it. We're gonna work it slow and easy and take it from there. I kept getting interrupted. I put a free couch and free chair on the marketplace. You know, how many people want to just message you, is it still available, and never hear from them again? Awful lonely. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'll take a look. I doubt I'll put this up and wait until I want to get a complete video of everything welded in, but we'll see. Let me see how much footage I have, and we'll take it from there. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Monday evening, and we're getting ready to weld the inner quarter to the outer quarter, same job as we did last week. I'm going to take the camera around to the passenger side and set it up, and put it in time-lapse mode and let you guys tag along for the ride and watch what goes on. I had to take the flow control valve off the TIG unit and put it on the MIG because our regulator took a crap for the MIG yesterday, the gas. I got another one coming from Amazon. It's a flow control just like the TIG, so it's a lot better. You know, you can control the flow of your argon. You know exactly how much you're getting. So I got that coming. It'll be here tomorrow. It's on sale for like 26 bucks. So check it out on Amazon if you need a flow control valve for your welding units. Let me get this set up over on the other side. Well, let me show you real quick. Why not? It's the same job we did last week, except on the driver's side. We're gonna fill all these plug welds in. I got 2 of them filled in already to kind of hold it, you know, shaping it where we wanted it. And then we're gonna go ahead and fill them all in. And that will marry the inner quarter to the outer quarter, and then we'll move on to bigger and better things. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do up here repair wise. I think if I just fill this up in here and connect this, maybe I could, I don't know, maybe we'll use filler, maybe I'll put another, maybe I'll scab another piece in. We'll see how it goes. Might ask for advice from my buddy on that. I might get into this window tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Like I say, it's really, really hot, and I'm just taking my time. I don't want to rush anything. I want a good job, so we're gonna do that. So let me pause you for a minute, get the camera set up on the other side, and we'll take it from there. Be right back. guys real quick. The quality of weld is way better with this flow meter valve. Let me show you real quick. I got the little ball on there. When you hit the trigger, I got it set for about 15, and it's just making perfect plug welds. I had one goober there, and that was because of me, because I had a hole to fill up because I wasn't all the way on metal to metal. But other than that, I mean, look at those plug welds. That's a quality job. So I'm really happy with that. Figured I'd stop real quick and show you guys that. We got the door jamb area welded up. It come out pretty good. No issues to report. Let you guys check it out, and I'm really satisfied with it. It's permanently bonded. You can see like the little burn marks down through there, but we didn't go through. You might have saw me working here. That's the price you pay when you use those self tappers. You got to fill those little holes back in. So that's what I was doing there. And you can see I didn't even fill them all the way up on the backside, but you know, there's our plug welds going on down through there. We got plenty, and it's nice and strong. See, right there's where the self tappers were. But we got plenty of weld down through here, and it's a really nice job. So we're happy with it. I am soaking wet with sweat, and I'm a little tired. I worked all day in this heat, and then coming home, it's kind of rough. But I do try to get out here for at least an hour or two and work on the project during the week. So I'm going to go in and see what kind of video I got and put something up tonight, because I didn't get a chance to yesterday. And I think what I'll do is I'll just, you know, we'll do this window down through the trunk area for midweek, and that'll finish this job out. I'm really looking forward to the next job. I want to turn the car a little bit because I don't have any room in the back of the garage. I got to get those transition pieces from the tail light splash pan to the quarter. We got to get those on both sides and put the splash pan in while lining up the trunk as well. So that's going to be an interesting job. So we're going to try to do that for this weekend, and looking forward to trying that out and bringing you guys along with me. The only other thing I got to report is I did settle on a wiring harness. One of the channels I watched, the Tri5 guy, his link's on my front page of my channel. You can check him out. He turned me on to an American Auto wire setup. I don't know what, it hasn't shipped yet. They accepted my order, so I don't know when I'm going to get it, but irregardless, I can't wait till it gets here. I decided on that because I don't have anything, and it's got the boots for all the lights. It's basically a plug and play setup. Yes, I had to pay for it, but I'll work some additional overtime to make the life a little bit easier. We got enough going on, and I ain't no wiring genius, so something like that is perfect for me. So we got that going on. Starting to save up. I think the next thing after that I'm going to get is I want to get the steering column, and that way we can start dressing out the dash and everything. I want to get all the dash components and stuff, because I really want to get this engine started before the fall or into the fall. I want to get the fluid back up into the motor. It hasn't ran since we had it on the dyno. I think that's back in episode 8 if you want to go back and check it out, the 468 big block Chevy. But it's been almost 9 months since it ran, and I've been turning the motor to keep things moving, but it's not the same as getting that fluid up into the engine. So hopefully sooner rather than later. So let me get this video up, and I appreciate everybody sticking with me. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell, and you know when we got some new stuff coming up. Take care, everybody.